Welcome back to Bullshit Lock. 100%. We, at least I, reviewed the VOD. It looked like I simultaneously clipped into the wall and went down, and the game was like, nah, you're just dead.
Bro, it's okay to admit you got skill gapped by collision. It happens.
Bro's your geometry just wasn't up to par. It was level 1 geometry. Come on, dude.
Oh, fuck. You're right, my bad. So, I have to survive until we get back to Concordia, but I do get a juicy...
if it's a BS deaths, do you get to keep your loot or no?
No.
Because I thought we agreed we don't. But someone, I swear, like within the last episode or two, we called a BS death and someone kept their loot. No?
No, that's not...
No,
Okay.
we haven't had a BS death yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I must have misunderstood. I thought that if it was a BS death, you do keep your loot because it's BS. Like,
Nah, you still drop it because fuck you.
So, okay.
got it. Okay.
Yeah. The other thing,
That's
too...
how we rolled it.
The other thing to consider, too, is I think before... we have not reviewed the death right when it happened, and the loot was still available. We have only reviewed post-session, and granted golden chest pull after, like, several days had elapsed, you know?
Right.
Okay, what do we don't want to do? New claws, chest pull, or get your loot back?
Nah, I don't. I'm fine losing it out if I get a chest pull.
Okay.
Could just be all grenade mods, you never know. I'm gonna go full
Gonna give
Gunlocke.
Can give your chest the yoinky sploinky, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Bro's going full Gunlocke. Love to hear it.
Oh, there are 2 jet fighters ahead. Now is like
Dude,
the worst
why?
time for meat mutant cycle. Alright. You're just trying to restart the run. I see that shit.
No. No, I promise I'm not. I did not. I did not intend for that to happen.
I know you have direct control over Claptrap's abilities.
Yes.
I've seen your
Go,
mouse,
just
dude. It's
run.
got
Just run.
8 trillion
Why?
commands. I genuinely don't know if just running is the right call, y'all.
Well, look at us. We made it.
Okay, but that thing is gonna follow you throughout the whole ass map until you put it down.
It's alright. I can't do anything about it either way, so...
You can't, but it might be advantageous to... I don't know. At least hide.
Okay, I'm gonna go get that help.
Where are we
bro.
going?
I tried to float over it. And it already was in my range.
You're good, bro. You're good.
Didn't even say anything, just like watched it enter. Like, yep, that's happening.
Yo, chat, by the way, or comment section, whatever the fuck. Cuties, whatever Moid called you last time.
Cookie bears, okay?
Cookie bears. I am so absolutely close to the first time in this Gunlock being able to have max stats on my kills with this character, which I'm so happy
Oh, look
about.
at all that fucking awesome gear on the floor. Actually, it's mostly money. The heck?
Yeah, I think that's where one of the air fighters fell or something.
No, this is like crystals.
Oh, nice. Moonstone.
Yeah.
A bunch of moonstones.
Wait, we can actually get the backpack upgrades and like
Ooh,
not be
there's some Moonstone
maiming.
over here too.
Forsake women acquired currency?
Must be.
Okay, so I genuinely had people interpret it that way, and I'm like, how stupid are you? What? Is it not like fuck bitches and get money, or is it ignore bitches, get money?
And not or.
Right? Okay. I was like, there's no way a rapper is talking about forsake women acquire currency.
Yeah.
Lovely bubbly. Now, you ain't afraid of heights, are you?
By stair climbing will
I hate that they want to be Australian and British.
Try looking up top
Well, this
for
is
the
actually
vibes.
made by an Australian team, so
That
I
makes it
think
worse.
it's 2K New Zealand, or not even Australian. I think it's 2K New Zealand. You're about to have no angry Kiwis in your comments section because we're not big enough yet, but they'd be there.
I'm sure.
10 kills away!
Blood oath sworn on you, dude.
Wouldn't be the first time I've had a blood oath sworn against me.
Let's go. And let's get them stacks.
Yeah, dude, you're at 65 stacks too.
Hella. Oh, Actually, no, you can fight this one because it's not corrosive, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna run in and do it.
Fuck him up, dude. Get him. Use your guns. Shoot him.
Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. Buddy! Alright, I can contribute.
It's almost down. Yeah, I'm in the dude. Use a clap. Wait, what? When has that ever happened? You see that
right
shit?
Yeah, that was crazy. But clearly right now, bro.
Since when is that how that works?
You know, sometimes I forget that I can no-scope with a sniper.
Meanwhile, I'm like, I don't think I've scoped in like a minute.
Oh, there's a gun vendor. Oh, no, never mind. Poster.
Get caught, dude. Honestly, I felt for the same thing earlier. I just didn't call it. Like, I saw it and I was like, oh. Oh, shit, son. Where did you find this? I got your bag, because this is... Jesus.
This is spicy territory for me to just be running in with, like,
I don't
nothing
know.
but my clappers.
Are we gonna give him the clamps? I think we're gonna just duel each other at a certain point. Oh, hey!
That trash over here. $51 damage on the, Hey, look at that, fuck you. I win!
Damn, dude, you beat me no gear? God damn,
Bro,
dude.
gearless. 100% gearless.
Wait, is that a Baki reference? Holy shit.
No, that's actually a Megalobox reference, bro.
Oh, even better.
Gearless Joe,
Goddamn
bro.
Megalobox was so good, dude. Have you seen that one, Corey?
What?
Megalobox? Have you seen it?
No.
It's pretty sick. It's about a dude getting his shit pushed in night and day by boxers wearing like better gear than him, but he's just bare knuckling and getting dusted like a motherfucker.
Oh.
Is that the one? Hold on. Is that the one where like the fighters are all gods or something, and one of them is like Buddha?
No, that's you're talking about Ricket of Ragnarok, which is also a fantastic fighting anime.
No, this one is the most recent, to my understanding, iteration of Ippo no Jo.
Hajime no Ippo? Oh, bro, come
Or,
on!
yeah, sorry. Are they... Yeah, I think you said it right. I'm dumb. But same shit.
Yeah. So Megalobox is a universe where people are cyber augmented, and a bunch of people that are just boxers that have like machine piston arms.
Like, they actually have exos on their body.
Yeah.
As, like, a part of their skeleton.
Yeah. So Gearless Joe starts wrecking shit with no gear.
Because he can take a hit like no other.
Yeah.
That's his specialty. Taking it in the chin.
Yeah. It actually took me a while to finish that one because I got to like the second to last episode. And I'm like, I don't want this to end. This is so
Ooh, there's a
fucking
chest
good.
over here.
Oh, it's so good. I think
Anybody
we all have
have-
a chest for zone.
I think we're all tapped,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, check the map. This zone is like 10 times the size it should be.
Mandatory trash.
I didn't even open it.
Well,
Bro.
okay, we should still open it just in case because it could have a legendary and there is the legendary clause.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I
Also,
just-
that's along the critical path, y'all.
Yeah, here's the chest. All right, look. Oh, okay, I'm stuck. There we go.
Crash it. Yeah, it didn't have anything good.
Pistols. I would have been happy. Out of the way. Just want to look at him.
Okay.
Man.
Oh, another jet fighter.
Can we stop with these, please?
No.
They're not fun.
Another second
Ow.
jet fighter. Dude, just use your corrosive gun. Come on.
Yeah, there you go.
God damn it! You can't keep doing this. You can't keep getting away with this.
Got him. Who got a
I knew
gun?
you were
How'd
doing
you
it
get the
on
gun
purpose.
out?
I don't know. It didn't put it away. We're keeping it. The game knew what you were doing, and it was like, nah, I got your back, bro. Where's the... Yeah, I was just gonna say, one's like one
No!
shot.
I'm
He's one,
3
he's
kills
one.
away! 3 kills away!
Oh
Where's
no,
the
my
other one?
computer crashed. No.
And it's
That would
gone.
be it. That would be it for me for the night. Like honestly. Yo, if you die and rob me of this, I swear.
Do it for the meme. Another jet fighter. I love them so much. I love them
Oh
so
no! Here comes the-
much.
Why are you over there? Oh my god!
I love them so much.
Why
and
are you
that's
so far
run!
away?
And that's run, boy!
Why were you over there?
I thought we were progressing the mission. Well, cheers to this shortened episode of Gunlocke. We're gonna stitch this one when we start back up the other one.
I'm not hopping off until I get my 100.
We're gonna run that right back at the top of Janie Springs. So we'll catch you guys in a little bit. Bye.
Sorry about the mess.
Welcome back, guys. We are at the top of a new run. Gunlocking again.
Yo.
We all get
So-
one gun, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're keeping one starting gun. I think last time we ditched all our gear, but that was also for the sake of Corey starts with way better gear than us.
Yeah.
So I get rid of both of my guns, or I keep one?
Yeah, Corey, you don't get shit. We get to play the game.
Okay.
You don't.
Right? I think how we did it last time was we threw all the white stuff in a pile, Corey got first pick, and then we only took one of the white pieces of gear back.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this SMG back in that pile. Not my bad.
R.I.P. Purple Sniper.
Yeah, rip.
Alright, so I get first choice, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the one most
Got it.
heavily impacted by this decision, so yeah, you get first pick.
They're all garbage.
Almost like that's the point. What?
Yeah, no, you're right.
I think the TDR SMG has the highest damage output, but it's like super ammo hungry.
You know, I'll just take the angry TMP, whatever.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay. You're clapping it up, so you get second pick.
I'll
I
take the
have,
doll.
like,
I like the doll
Okay.
pistols.
I'm taking that Pyrian shoddy.
Dude, did you see what
Like
I
a
fucking
melody?
lost over here? Did you see this shit?
Yeah, dude, that's a premium reward that I'm pissed off that I don't spawn
Oh,
with.
speaking
Because
of,
I should have that shit.
Speaking of turn off badass, how do I do that again?
I think it's.
Disable.
I
There
think
we
once
go.
it's off, right? Or am I trying
No,
to-
nope, you have to do
every
it
time you make a
character.
new character. Yeah.
Disable. Alright. I am now disabled.
Alright.
Let's go.
Same.
Hey, that's fine.
Honestly, it
You're
feels
just-
so weird whenever, like, sorry, go ahead, Corey.
I was gonna say, you're just differently able.
Yeah, you right.
There we go.
I'm not badass. That's what it is.
No. No, very mediocre.
For me, it just trips me out whenever I'm, like, doing job applications and they're like, are you disabled? And I'm like, well, no,
Depends-
but,
it
like,
depends on the
legally,
severity. Like, what
Yeah,
do you
that's by your standards.
Well, no, because they list, like, even depression and, like, anxiety and shit, and I have therapist impressing anxiety, so, like, I think I count.
I'm technically autistic too, so that's great.
Right?
Even though it was like a ex post facto, okay? They called me autistic after I was diagnosed. It was added to the spectrum, okay?
You were retroactively given Asperger's, dude.
Again, ex post facto, bro. After the fact.
Yeah.
I learned that one in government.
Hell
If you
yeah.
commit a crime, but it's not yet a crime, you can't be held for something that wasn't illegal when you did it. Ex post facto.
I really like that Cuba does not follow the rules. Because of Hero the Wolf, but not for anything else Cuba does.
Ah,
Only for Kiro the Wolf.
only. Yeah,
Fuck
don't-
that guy.
Don't worry. You don't have to explain it. In fact, we probably shouldn't on YouTube. But
Come on, dude. Let me demonetize your channel, bro.
what?
Good job.
The galaxy's most feared enforcer. Right on. Digging the beard.
You should pick up the health.
I'm gonna, don't worry.
I was walking at him, dude. I was walking at him.
Nom nom.
I'm like scared because I don't want to lose the best Oz kit in the whole fucking game again.
Well, okay, I thought we agreed we could keep an Oz kit, but not the good one. Like, you have to keep the shitty actual first one.
Yes, I do believe we did say that.
Okay.
Because there are actual platforming situations and implications that
That's like
don't
required. You know?
possible without it. Yeah.
And it
Not game
realistically, like we're playing multiplayer on this. Somebody playing solo, it would just be impossible for them to complete the game. So yeah. Because like we can all depend on each other to at least for one of us to have an Oz kit generally to complete platforming sections. But if you're playing this solo and you had a required jump, you'd just be fucked.
Yeah. Congratulations, you don't get to play video games. Do not pass go.
Buy Boardwalk every time, I think.
You absolutely buy Boardwalk every time, or you're cringe. Come on, dude, how you going down like that?
You're right.
Level up! I'm the first one this time!
Are you,
Damn, and you got KS'd on it. God damn!
bro? Corey, you're so rude with the KSing, bro. That's world drop for me.
Listen. Last time I was the backline. This time I'm getting the kills.
Bro, you're so. I'm trying to get up. You're just like, nah.
Nah, dude, you can't get up. If you get up, I won't get any kills.
Shit. That's not true, bro. This
Oh,
pistol is
hey,
putting
there's
out jack
a
and shit.
locker over here. I think that's a chest. I might be wrong.
Well, it's yours then, no?
There
Well,
are
I don't
chests
remember
in
what
this
it
zone.
looks like. So, is this a chest?
I'm coming. I think you're right, yeah, but I'm coming.
There's, I think, 3 or 4
Yeah,
in
that's
the
a chest,
zone.
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna catch it then.
Go for it.
Let's see
One
here.
pick.
All-
Pistols. Not bad.
Yeah, pistols. Yeah,
Ooh, that
explodes like a
Jacob.
grenade when
That
reload.
bottom right Jacobs looks fucking juicy. It's the best one
I
of
love
all
it.
of them.
I'd love if I could actually read. The fucking game screen shaking, giving motion blur. Fast you can pull the trigger with a terrible magazine.
Okay, just beat the shit out of your mouse, dude. Easy clap.
I'm torn between the Jacob and the green.
The green Tedior is nice. It'll have good damage output, but again, it'll eat like all of your ammo to have good damage output. I'm about to be fired on by turrets.
Yeah,
I'd
I'll just
appreciate
take
some
I'll take the
backup
other
or
one.
favor.
I took the Jacobs. Alright.
Hella.
It's just a revolver. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah! Yeah! You fan the hammer, dude. It's got crazy damage output. It's genuinely the best bang for your buck, like, value of damage per individual bullet.
Big iron on his hip.
She seems angry.
6 guys coming on me.
What? That one came out of left field, bro. That one's all you, actually. I was referencing a song. So,
I mean, cowboys were probably engaging in a lot of cowboy on cowboy
well,
blood
you know,
but
like
like,
that 13 naked cowboys in the showers.
yeah. That came from a real place of genuine cowboy love.
You can't have 13 and expect none of them to love each other.
Right? The numbers just don't add up.
At least one of them's gotta have feelings for another.
Yeah.
Or is it 14? I forget what the lyric is.
18.
18? Oh god, yeah, even then. Especially then.
18 naked cowboy. Sucking cowboy cock? I think, right? No.
Ram Ranch really rocked.
Yeah. Corey, you are missing out on some jams tonight, dude. You
Yeah,
gotta get with us.
gotta throw some Ram Ranch at you, bro.
Which version do you want? There's like over 600 and they're all official.
There's not actually over 600, bro. They just
No,
keep
it's only
making
like
up numbers.
I think it's like 20 actually though.
Maybe. I've seen like 12 on the actual official, like the OG channel. Who cares, bro? It's Ram Ranch.
It's Ram Ranch, dude.
There
Ram
should
Ranch
be
really
600
rocks.
of them.
Yeah. The FBI are invading Ram Ranch. I guess this is just showing how much homoerotic material we engage with, because
Consume. Oh wait, I can equip my other pistol.
hell yeah. I definitely tell people to watch gay porn highlights, you know? The acting is so, like, below the bar in hell. It's incredible.
So we are definitely not a family-friendly channel. That being said, eFucked is like one of the best websites ever.
Hilarious. Please check it out for your own good. Public Degeneracy is one of my personal favorites. It's not sexy. It makes me hate society so much.
The whole website is just comical or ridiculous or weird moments in pornography. So like definitely not for kids. 100% not for kids.
Yeah, not.
But very entertaining by design.
Yeah, there's a lot of good cops on there. None of them actually like spank worthy, but all very entertaining.
Yes. I'm gonna cash this middle one here for myself.
Let's go.
Oh, look, another pistol's chest.
Bro. I think that's all that's gonna spawn because we're low level. Like the other weapon types have like higher level thresholds or some shit. It's dumb.
I guess, yeah, we'll go with the Jacobs. No reason not to.
What's maniacs doing? We don't even have a real military up here. They're just murdering workers. And us, if we don't move it.
Damn it.
No health regen yet, so I'm crying.
We'll get health regen eventually, because we haven't talked about it. I switched characters.
Follow me.
There's health right here. On me.
Oh no, I thought you were just Athena with like a weird skin, dude.
Yeah, dude. I modded this new skeleton for Athena. It's pretty bomb.
Yeah.
She was like okay before, but I made her hot now, so
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
Health on me, by the way.
I'm picking
You
it
need
up.
it?
I'm okay, thank you.
Alright. I'll take it.
But yeah, I picked Wilhelm. Hopefully being able to spread the love a little more evenly will help us. But we're gonna see.
Ooh. Wilhelm's the one with the gadgets, right? The drones.
Yes. So I summon 2 little drones, and then one of them goes and tries to kill stuff, and the other one tries to save us.
Sweet.
Yep.
That.
Yeah.
I wonder how that works with the Baroness.
In regards to what?
My contracts.
I mean, whatever you
the-
kill, your buddies kill. I'm assuming counts as your kills.
Exactly, yeah. I was gonna say it's the same as like for your kill skills, your summons get like count as your kill.
Sweet. I think I might still stick with you then.
Okay.
Nah,
Speaking
dude,
of which,
Claptrap is
I got my
never the
summon
right
before you
idea.
guys.
Yeah. Oh shit! There he goes. The other chest, last chest right here.
Oh, well, I already
was
got
gonna
mine.
wait for the one on the moonshot cannon, but this will help me with Scorch or whatever the fuck this guy's name is.
Well, hope
I
whoever's
don't
in
know
the
who's
arena likes being
ran
solo.
ahead. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun.
It's fine.
If you have your ability, you might be able to, because cryo is like dummy OP, and I really, really, really think you would pop off if you invested in it. But, I mean, we'll see. Ooh, these all suck. Major schlong.
You're not doing too bad, see?
Help us, Yak.
He's just standing there for us, man.
He really
Right.
he deactivated, I think. I want to say he locked on Jack, and they're both broken.
Yeah.
I
that's
can't
what
even hit him. Oh, there we go.
Neither of them
He's
are
like-
even
there he goes.
trying. Oh, okay. Broke him.
Unbroken boss drops. Money.
Boss drops.
Oh, hey, look, I got my thing. Shit.
Noise. Dude, what do you think of scav weapons becoming, like, shitty laser guns in 3?
It weirds me out, but, you know, that's kind of been the point of them. It's like they just kind of shift and become something weird and different each game.
Yeah. Well, they were, like, proposed as the replacement for SNS after SNS. Dude, apparently there is a lore that SNS makes the lights that denote what thing dropped.
What? Oh, like the rarity lights?
Yes. I was told by another friend that SNS in lore makes those, and that's why they don't make guns anymore. It's because they just made their all their profit off of that, so they don't need to worry about guns anymore.
That's pretty fun. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
I don't know how true that is, but I heard from a guy who reads into things.
Bro, my cousin told me on the schoolyard.
Well, okay, this is the same guy who accurately told me all of Call of Duty Zombies lore, so I'm inclined to trust him.
Okay.
Call of Duty Zombies lore is actually, like, ludicrous, so I don't know.
They have the benefit of my doubt. Or, the other opposite of whatever the fuck that is.
Giving them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. This thing load? Jesus.
Us, yeah, we're loading right now.
Load me in the chamber.
What?
Fire me.
What? Oh my god.
It's having the same problem.
The game was not designed to handle physics like this, man.
Not at all.
Make it up there?
Which almost makes it more impressive that we do have the physics.
I also would love the screen to stop shaking.
You got wedged in tight.
Yeah.
No big deal there.
You're getting the Michael Bay version of this game, and you're gonna like
I
it.
need motion sickness.
Brothers bummed me out.
Speed
No
run.
wonder Dahl took us over so easily. More soldiers.
Bro, just play, what was that VR cliff climbing game? Just keep yeeting yourself off the mountain.
Oh god. Hello? Did they break?
No,
No,
Jack
Jack has
just take
different things.
forever, because everything in this game takes forever.
Shall not
Alrighty, and then let's trash.
The only chest that doesn't have pistols,
trash,
right?
trash. Nope, it had better pistols though.
Nah, I did, no Jacobs.
Dude, Vladoff though. Vladoffs are like second best in terms
Really?
of pistols.
I like melee ones.
I love Malawans are nice when you're playing a character that banks on status effects. If you're banking on base values, Vladoff, dude. You just...
Bro, I'm flatting off right now.
In chat?
He's Vlading so hard. Oh my god, are you catfishing dudes on Omegle? Well, okay, I guess it's not catfishing because he does drop the act. He doesn't like extort them for money or anything.
My god.
You-
Jack, shut up. We still have all of JD Springs.
I know. Please don't remind me. Please don't remind me.
Okay, I won't.
There is a high likelihood I'm not showing up sober to the next session. I'm telling you right now.
Copy.
Okay, this container ought to do the trick.
Yo, actually, I have that octopus named beverage right next to me too. I didn't have to be sober for this session. God damn it.
Your choice, brother. Your choice.
It was my choice, and I clearly made the wrong one.
I love that we said, "Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna after party, bro. We're gonna we're gonna play
gonna after
Smash.
party."
We're gonna hang out, and then we just both knock the fuck out."
Dude, I meant to clear the bed for you. I did not realize that you just said fuck it and like laid on all the blankets and shit.
I don't care. I used to, when I would sleep over at Bugs, I would curl up into the fetal position on a beanbag, bro, and that's how I would stay over. Like, I'm good. I am not picky.
All right, we're ready to fire. Whenever you're ready.
I
I'll take
second
you
your
to the
notion,
courtyard.
Brick.
It's the
I hate
biggest
it too.
town on Elpis. I know someone there who
But what
can
are they
help
talking
you
about?
out.
Handsome Jack's clearly here, and Athena clearly isn't.
How did she tell this story if she never spawned in? Lying ass liar, dude.
Ooh, chop.
Oh my god, you can't skip this? Bro.
Criminal.
You can't skip this. It's pre-rendered. Pre-rendered means you can skip it. Yo, did Jack just fire us as his hot load?
Like, I'm pretty sure the big H is like fucked right there.
Right? That's a lot of structural damage.
Nah, man, it's like the Nostromo. It somehow manages.
Oh, bro, Corey, I need to pick your brain.
Uh-oh. That sounds like it hurts.
Yeah. I
Nice
picked up
things about
Atomic
me.
Heart. I started playing Atomic Heart. And it's
Uh-huh.
very fun, but you've played a lot more of that game than I have.
I completed it, yeah.
Is Melee ever fun?
Here's the annoying thing. It was long enough ago that I really couldn't tell you much about the game. Is Melee ever fun? I don't think so.
Robots about to die.
Because
Because I
like,
can't remember Melee in the game.
because there's no block, so you just take hits and dodge, and the dodging is bad because they lock onto you. So
Scrumptious, dude. That is peak
I remember-
gameplay design.
and ammo is like mostly crafted. Like you barely loot any, so you run out a lot.
If I remember correctly, and I'd have to check because I do have the footage. I think I played that game on hard mode, and Melee just like was not a thing for me really.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's
Yeah.
a viable option in anything other like above normal.
So is the idea just to bank on stealth kills?
No,
No, because you
have
to
a lot of
you,
heavy
like,
weapons.
You run in and face tank everything. Oh, well, maybe yeah. I'm still early.
Yeah, the game has a mixture of like stealth and like I've just gotta run. That was a lot for me, was just like literally I've got to move from point A to point B or hack the fucking robot enemies or like,
See,
you know.
my fucking problem is that I'm also like a pseudo completionist. I complete up to like 95%. I don't need to 100%. But like
Complete all that's fun, right? I
Yeah.
do the same shit.
Yeah.
even well past that too. But I don't 100. If I don't get 100%, I'm not unhappy as long as I get like the majority, the vast majority. But like trying to be a completionist in that game, I have to depend on my melee weapons like very often because I run out a lot.
Everybody good? Nice to meet ya.
Oh, are there like a ton of optional encounters that you're like, well,
Yeah, and they're like difficult, and the melee combat, like I said, is just ass. I am enjoying my electro pistol. That one's very nice. It is a recharger pistol, and it's helping a lot, but it's low damage if it's the recharger.
makes sense.
It's annoying though, bro. It's like low damage, very slow recharge.
Gotta be somebody there who can help you.
Like
Doesn't even have the courtesy of being like the Doom pistol where you can like kind of make it work.
yeah, like it works for like 5 minutes, and then it's got to recharge for like 5 minutes.
You'll be glad you got an Oz kit.
Oh, is that the one where you don't have to worry about ammo? It's just
Yeah, the electro pistol.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. It comes in handy as a backup, basically. If I remember correctly, Atomic Heart's inventory system is like a lot of others, where it's like everything has like a size, and you have to move it
it's
around.
briefcase. It's briefcase.
Yeah, briefcase. Yeah, I liked Atomic Heart. It was really fun.
I'm enjoying it thus far. Don't get me wrong. I am knowing that it came from like the soul of BioShock.
BioShock does not have good combat. It never has. It never will.
But at the very least, it was functional. Like it worked.
Last one.
And oh hey, look at that! Somebody got a world drop.
Yeah, it was me.
I think the melee combat in BioShock was just as viable as the as the gunplay. Like you could definitely do a wrench only, like or drill only speed run, or just run in general, and it's extremely viable. You know.
I think this is.
Well, you'd have to support it with like the plasmas. Yes. Like
yes. But it's viable.
It's viable. Yeah, you can absolutely just go around like zap, puddle, whack, dude. Yeah. That's all I did, and I hated it. That's why I was so fucking bored, because it was the objective right decision for almost every encounter.
Yeah. So like
it's so shit.
It makes me sad that like Atomic Heart seems to be like, oh well, we're including melee because we don't want to give the robots too many guns. Like,
but builds that are good for melee, like genuinely.
Huh?
I remember, because there's like upgrades and other bullshit in that game. I remember there being builds and shit that you could do with melee that made melee viable. I mean, but it isn't for everything.
The weapon modding system is crazy in depth. Maybe not crazy. It's fairly detailed to the point where like I would understand if you wanted to say like, oh well, you got to build your bat right or your thing right, you know. But I just can't, like, I don't know. If I can't block and I can't parry, world drop. Another pistol.
Chest.
Let's go. I'm tempted to get the chest, but I want to wait for the Oz kit. Because the collision here is really shitty, so I don't want to, like, miss
if they
my jump.
intentionally make it so you have to get the Oz kit, or, like, you better get the Oz kit, or you're at very, very high chance of dying.
Yeah. I'll turn it in. One of you guys can stick around and get it. Oh, never mind. She's right here.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know. Thus far, like, the closest thing that it has to, like, a real melee combat system is, like, you get a little red circle that tells you when to dash, but even then they lock on pretty hard.
Yeah, like I said, it was a while ago, so I don't fully remember everything. I remember liking the game. I don't remember melee being all that interesting, or, like, all that important. You could build to make it useful. It definitely has, like, upsides. Yeah. I don't know. And then on the BioShock thing, I'm sorry, I really enjoyed was it BioShock Infinite? Whatever the last BioShock
Infinite was phenomenal.
I haven't played Infinite. I do need to addend my statement. I haven't played Infinite, but dear God, is one a fucking slog.
I mean, with definitely the hugest fucking grain of salt, I feel like 1 is the worst in the series. The grain of salt being a nice, yummy, good one, because it is still a fantastic game.
No, that's what's narratively and like world building. Those games are so cool, and I just can't be bothered to play even more than 5 minutes. It's so fucking boring.
2 really leans into the drill though, so it's not that much better.
Which it's viscerally cool for like 2 minutes, and then you're like, oh, I'm still just melee attacking this dude.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like in 2 as well, the variety of guns and the things that the guns can do, because you know how you have like the camera is like the one unique gun, everything else is fires bullets, you know?
Yeah.
In 2, it's very different. There are at least 2 or 3 different guns that just have different functions that aren't strictly combat, that do and can function in combat, but aren't strictly combat.
Like, they're more utility focused.
Yeah, as an example, one of the guns that you get is the hacking gun, so you can remotely hack things. You have ammo for that. You have to, you know, it's limited in what you can use.
To, like, do the drums and shit, right?
Yeah, another example is the alternate ammo types. Now, in this one, you can set traps with your ammo types. It's not just, like, anti-personnel, anti-armor, and regular. It's you can set like mines, you can make tripwires, shit like that. So like get an area set up ready for you to engage in combat. When you know you're like, oh, I'm in an arena, I'm about to get into something
set
sticky.
up.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I like that the variety of what you can do with guns in 2 is a lot wider.
I feel ya. Plus, I mean, again, there's a certain appeal to like, cool, I'm a big daddy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's dope. And I really like the story in 2 a lot. A lot of people shit on it because it's not as anti-capitalist as the first game. It's more about a little bit of eugenics and stuff.
just a hot spot of it, you know?
Yeah. A little bit of eugenics, a little bit of cults, you know, that kind of stuff. Very fun, very interesting, and totally distinct from 1.
I've set up a bunch of cameras at the apex of your jump. I just need you to get airborne and say something
One day,
inspirational.
I'll force myself to play all the way through it.
Say
And then
That day ain't today.
Infinite is hands down the best one.
Yeah, Infinite's just actually going to be enjoyable from what little I played of it.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. This time, I'll throw up a couple of targets. Try to shoot
If y'all
before you
want
land
to
and
run
wait
to
for an even
the
better
zone
close-up. And say
transition,
something
that'll probably save
inspirational
us some
again.
time.
Do we have to save time?
I mean, I want to be over and back to where we were as soon as possible. I don't know about you.
I got
Get
you.
into the air, then slam down on that pressure pad by crouching. Then say
This is
something
not me
cool
being
and look as
tired. This is me
badass as
genuinely
possible.
angry at the pre-sequel because I hate it.
So we're going up against Gojira right now, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and fight Gojira right now.
Because we didn't do it last time.
Oh, it's a meme, Corey. Don't do it.
Now,
No.
the printer and it should
He's
spin
level
on posters.
36.
Yeah.
We can beat him. Come on.
By my math, he has what is it? A big damage multiplier on us, and we do less than a singular percentile of our intended damage to him.
Cameras. Just
You now have the good Oz kit in your inventory. Be very careful.
deadlift that guy I asked you to kill. Just ordered a bunch of inspirational posters.
I have motivational issues.
Head to his ship.
Are we counting the
Delivery confirmation.
starting Oz kit as our backup slot?
Yeah, that's the base
Yeah.
sauce kit.
No, but what I'm
wait.
saying,
Oh.
are we good? Yes.
I think so.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
It just because it keeps it consistent across the things. I get it, you know, but it would be a similar situation as if you had a class mod in the previous game. If you had a class mod on and you picked one up, you know, you could pick one up, but you didn't have to get rid of it.
Okay.
It was a valid world drop, thereby you could trade out the one you had, but you didn't. You could keep it in your backpack. We just never did because it was not necessary.
Yeah, because we were finding class mods like 20 levels apart from each other.
Yeah.
Or not finding, but I guess actually able to utilize class mods
Yeah.
20 levels apart.
Yeah.
Bro, where are you going?
Me?
No, Queen.
I...
One of the directions.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go to the diamond, dude.
Would be lessened if I knew why
I got
wanted me to kill
no
people.
hours of sleep. I worked my first day at a new job. I'm tired, dude.
Is that all?
I'm
Fair.
tired, boss.
He also stole my
Fucking
booze and
tired.
Digistruct. He stranded me out here and got really rude when I told him I wasn't into guys. But mainly the being a
Oh, bro, found out that there is actually hope for that job that I was kind of sad that I thought I might have missed out on.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Turns out the hiring manager was just off for an extended Memorial Day weekend, and that's why like nobody was getting back to me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Like I expected it to go over the weekend, but yeah, she told me she took off Friday and Monday, or well, and obviously she had Monday off, you know. So I was like, oh, that's why it felt like it was 4 business days.
Hell yeah.
So they're just waiting on confirmation because, like I said, that one dude, he was like, I want you. So that's why it was weirding me out that they might have passed on me, you know?
Yeah. Someone may have gotten a world drop shield.
Oh,
Uh,
I I believe I already got my world drop.
Same.
Did I sign it or did I just schmack you?
You just smacked me.
Okay.
Not that
There
it
you go.
matters. I don't imagine we're gonna be playing much longer, but like,
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say we get to the transition and then we call it for the night.
I'm with that.
sure. Yeah, it gives you a little shield buff, and it gives me gun damage. So
It's gonna be a spicy long episode, actually, because we're stitching the other one in. It's 40 something right now.
There's nothing saying you can't chop it up.
We did do an intro, and I don't want to do another one.
What? You can still chop it up. Wait.
But I like saying the intro.
What about chopping it up prevents you from doing the intro?
you have
Gonna have to find where I want to chop it and then record a new intro. Like voice. But anyway, we'll take care of that on
Okay.
on the next episode of Gunlocke. We will see you guys next time, and hopefully we won't die this time again. Later.
Boy.
Slowly faded into darkness, and I let the archangels take him. Step the wrong way and you will perish.